What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Rob and Joe Fishing.
What's happening? Today is going to be an interesting day. Both Robert and I came to one of our childhood ponds. This is Gregor's Pond out here in Lake McClure. And we just want to get a video filled with some topwater explosions. So all day today, just throwing topwater. Even if we catch one fish, we're
gonna try to get something on a buzz bait, frog. We'll try some buzz toads. I mean, just whatever we want to get some nice epic topwater action going.
And that's it. So what I'm throwing on my bait caster. I have a topwater frog, a little spro frog, little string-tailed spro frog, and then on my spinning rod I have a all black buzz bait. I believe this one's made by Culprit. I'm not for sure, but I'm throwing 10-pound mono on my spinning rod, or excuse me, 8-pound mono. Then I have 15-pound mono on my bait caster here with this little spro frog. So let's hope I'm gonna do some good with that.
And me, I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna use yet. I gotta go through because yeah, I forgot all my stuff at home. I left it by the door. I was in a hurry, so I gotta go through my tackle box and see if I have anything in there or what I have. So yeah, my bad, but I'll adapt. I'll adapt. I'll find something in there. But yeah, I'm gonna most likely just throw a frog. I know for sure I got a frog in there.
Yeah, we're at a pond, so frog might be popping. But these are literally the only two lures I have. Oh, and the other thing.
And we're going in waders.
We're gonna be wade fishing.
I remember my waders, but I forgot my lures.
So for the people who don't know what waders are, there's basically some vinyl, rubber, polyurethane, any type of thing, any type of or excuse me, not polyurethane, neoprene waders that you put on big overalls that have shoes. You walk in the water without getting wet. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll get back to you here in just a sec, and we're gonna sit here and kill this all topwater explosions. Let's go.
Let's get it.
Let's throw this frog, topwater frog here. See here, it's been a while since I fished this topwater. Let's see how this goes. The benefit with throwing the frog and buzzbait is that you could run it across grass, you could run it across the top of water, nothing. It will not get stuck. You have to try to get a frog stuck. You have to really try to get these things stuck and caught. But the only thing with fishing these frogs is that it's hard to set the hook. You kind of got to let the fish swallow it first and then wait a second or two and then set the hook, because it's a weird bite. It's a weird bite.
All right, guys, so I found some stuff in my bag. I have some stuff in my backpack. This is a old money frog in there. So I'm going to use this one here as my reaction topwater, so I can fish this one a little faster. And then I did have this one in my backpack also, which is a little lunker hunt frog. And this one here, I'm just going to fish a little slower. So I got topwater reaction, and then I got my slow it down if they're not biting, and see which one works better.
As you see, we are wading in the water right now, and I'm just trying to get to this line, this grass line, cast this frog all along the grass line, and we'll see how well this topwater bite is right now. I don't know. I could probably throw a buzzbait. The water's blowing that way. There'd be a good ripple effect on the water right now with where it is. Let's see. I'm thinking buzzbait right here, honestly, guys. I'm thinking buzzbait. Yeah, let me switch to the buzzbait real quick.
All right, here I go, catching up to Joe. He's way out there. Look at him. This is how we do it over here through this tall grass. We're not allowed to put boats or anything in here, so that's why we went with the waders, because they didn't say anything about using waders. And this is the only way you could get on these grass lines out here, because from the bank it's close to impossible to get these grass lines. So we are going to get the fish that are not as pressured, because we're the smart ones who bring waders out here and fish the areas that nobody else can.
Exactly.
So here we are. We'll probably still talk crap and everything, but this is going to be more of a, just we're going to get out here and get some topwater action together.
It's kind of sketch.
Because, you know, at the end, we're still going to say I won or I caught more.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about that. I'm saying I just really have a feeling there's going to be a snake that's going to pop out here eventually.
Oh, that too. Yeah. Well, I feel a little safer inside. Woo. I feel a little bit safer inside the water than I would on the bank right now. But this is snake country out here.
Right, this is a little suspect. Check this out. It's pretty deep right here. This water's murky. I'm going through a lot of grass. It's snake season, and I just don't want nothing to swim between my legs. I'm on this buzzbait. Let's see. Let's see how well this goes. Buzzbait time. This is actually, Robert will tell you, this is my favorite lure, topwater. I've never liked anything other than a buzzbait. Buzzbaits always had that good effect for me, man. Always had that good bite on top on top water on a buzzbait. And it's also weedless. You can run it through the weeds like that and it won't get all caught up. That's the other benefit. All the stuff we're throwing is 100% weedless. All right, I'm throwing a buzzbait right now. Ball is back there. Robert's back there. I said baller. Robert's back there throwing a rage toad, I think. And see how it goes, man. I just want some topwater explosion, you know? Just looking for some topwater explosion. Nothing more beautiful than a topwater explosion. And the thing with topwater is, bro, you catch a fish 2 feet in front of you. That's a crazy thing about these topwater bites, is they'll follow you all the way in. And when you get a bite 2 feet in front of you, it's actually kind of scary. You can't even get ready for it. You can't even anticipate it. Oh, missed him. Oh gosh, I hope you guys seen that. I'm gonna throw it right back. So if you guys seen that explosion right there, he jumped up and right here. Come on, baby, do it again. Come on, baby, do it again. Gosh dang it. So guys, I just missed a freaking topwater explosion. It wasn't a big explosion, that's why, but it was a topwater bite. Get another good cast over there. Oh yeah, that should be the strike zone right there. Golly, that sucks. He just, oh, here we go, yes! I told you. I done told you. The black buzz. Hold on, let's see. That topwater bite is so fun, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, baby. Let me grab your man. Look at that. Look how dark that bass is. Top of the mouth. That's the beauty with the buzzbait, is you get them top of the mouth bite hook sets almost all the time. Look at this thing, man. Look at that. That's beautiful, and it's fun. That's the fun thing about these topwater bites, is any cast can be the one, you know. Oh my gosh, look at its mouth. Can you guys see that? There's a freaking whole crawdad in his mouth. Look, bro.
Dang, look at the size of that claw.
Look at, can you guys see that? See, this fish was being stingy. Look at that.
Look at its stomach.
It's a beef.
Full.
Hey, let's get fishing.
Big crawdad.
Yeah, he straight had a whole crawdad in his mouth. I'm just throwing a black buzzbait. This is, Robert will tell you, man, this is my favorite lure for topwater. I love the black buzzbait. It's only like a, what's weight on this rope? 3/8 ounce?
I'd say, yeah, about 3/8.
3/8. Black skirt.
Just pretty much any of those like little pond magic buzz baits too. That's like the perfect size.
Yeah. Man, that topwater bite is beautiful.
Look at what we're going through, guys. Kind of scary. Watch out for snakes. I'm just gonna make a lot of noise, because if you make a lot of noise, you're warning them. Because snakes don't want to bite you. So what they're gonna do, if they hear you coming, they're gonna rattle and warn you first. And then once you hear that rattle, you better go the other way. But this is what we do. We risk it all.
And this is great rattlesnake season. You guys seen our last videos.
So just every time you're in an area where there's rattlesnakes, make sure you're stomping. Don't try to be quiet.
No, you don't ever want to.
You be quiet. You snuck up on them. See, we heard something in the bush right there, but it might. We heard something in the bush over there, so we're not going that way.
We ain't going that way.
So something just took off in the bush. So that's exactly what I was talking about. You be loud. Make sure you're letting everybody know. Could be a bobcat too. Just let everything know you're coming.
Oh, got some frogs
all the little frogs and stuff. All right, so we're back in the water. This grassy area looks good, so we're gonna fish it. Joe's right in the spot where that big fish keeps jumping, so most likely he's gonna get it.
Nah, but like my lanes aren't good.
Oh, look at, there goes a deer, jumped out the bushes. I don't know if you guys seen that. Like, I'd rather let all the nature know I'm coming.
Exactly.
I'm not trying to sneak up on anything.
No, me neither.
And there goes Joe scaring off all the fish in this area. So that spot's ruined now. Thanks. Get up in them reeds right on the line. Sit there, twitch. Little small twitches. Topwater is like my favorite way to fish. But honestly, I mean, I'm not a bass pro, but I think it's a little early for it. But when they're biting, it's fun though. Let's see, under that tree there. Ooh, right under it. Come on. There's gotta be one waiting under that tree. If I were a bass, that's where I'd be hiding, up under that tree. Just waiting for a frog to fall out of the sky. There it is. Yep. Ah, I had one, but I knew there was gonna be one right there. I just seen that log hanging out the water. Dang it. Is he on still? Nah, he's off. My frog's underwater though. He probably filled it with water now. I let him take it. He must not have had it good though. He swam with it. I just didn't get a hook, so he probably grabbed the legs or something. Can't tell.
Grass line over there now?
I think so, man. I don't even know now. There's one that popped up over here, but too hard to be able to get that.
Oh! Oh my gosh! Right here. Oh. Now you guys see what I'm talking about. I lost yes! Now you guys see what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh. These fish give me a heart attack. I missed one like 2 feet in front of me. Oh my gosh. That hurt my heart. Oh my gosh, that was crazy. Now you guys see what I'm talking about. You get hit, you get bit right, literally right in front of you. Oh, but those are the scary ones. You can't anticipate them. You can never anticipate those hits. Here, let me test it.
Yeah, of course Joe wants to go first. He always does that.
Said I'm taller.
This is juicy. Juicy juice. Whoa,
Hold on.
it's shallow. It's not shallow, I mean. Oh yeah, it's deep here.
You wanted that. You wanted that, bro.
Whoa. Oh. Oh man.
We saved each other.
Yeah, that's a Robin Joe's brother Bond right there. Man. Joe slipped, which caused me to slip, which caused him to slip. Man, that was funny.
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to get to you right here.
Yeah, it's deep here. It's just a drop off, but that's good. It's a good sign, because this deep hole is where it holds the big fish. Oh my! Bro, why you keep getting those?
Dude, I was just dangling this right here. My GoPro ain't even on. Did you get that?
No, I was facing this way. They're loving that black buzzbait. This time I did have a black buzzbait, but I left it at the door. That's one of the ones I left, guys.
See the hummingbird?
Nah.
Where you going in at? Right there?
Okay, so it dropped about a foot right away.
Let's follow him. Let's see here.
Alright, so far so good. We're about 2 feet here.
Alright.
Okay, it's getting deeper.
Okay. Alright.
Log right here.
Alright, okay. In my Denzel Washington voice. Alright, okay. Alright, we spooked a fish right now.
I see fish.
Oh, alright, okay.
Okay, I hit a hole.
Alright, let's see here. Alright, it dropped down a little bit. Alright, and I'm maxed. I'm maxed out right here. Alright, okay.
Okay, let me see if
I am maxed out right here.
over here sideways a little bit.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna push down these reeds with my leg like this. Alright, okay.
Make myself a fishing spot.
Give me a fishing aisle right here. Alright.
Get this log.
Use this to push up against this right here like this. There's so much water. There is so much water in my waders. I must have a big hole in these waders somewhere, man. Oh, there. The wader's like right under the hole's right under the crotch. You hear me?
Yeah.
Right under.
Trying to push these reeds down so I can have an area of fish.
That sucks. I'm just basically walking in water right now. All right, here, let's. You'll catch them. You'll catch it right there. That's where I got bit. Yeah, I think I gotta let that one rest.
I had to wake all the way up.
Ooh. Oh, here we go. Fish on. Yeah. Yeah.
That one's a nice one.
All right. Oh, yeah, he's fighting right here. Something nasty. Oh, right in that log.
Don't let him get in that log.
He's already in there. Oh, lost him. Lost him, guys. He swam in that log. Oh, well. On to the next. Gosh, dang it, that sucked. There it is. Oh.
There we go. Came back. Finally. Hopefully you got that. Oh!
Came off?
Yeah, it came off again. I see pop up on the stick. That log. That big stick.
Oh, there it is. Got him.
Not on camera though.
I got you. I got you right here. I got the whole explosion. Go. I got you.
He's stuck.
Ah.
Let him swim out. He swam under a log. There he goes.
Here we go.
Oh man,
He's stuck again.
He keeps going back to that log.
Dude, these fish are freaking smart.
He went under a log. He's wrapped around something. Come on, get out, buddy. There he goes. Swim out. Oh, come on, please come out. This guy feels like he's a good one.
I seen it. I got it all on my GoPro.
Come on, get out. Swim out, please. I might just have to get out and walk around too. What should I do, guys? Should I stay here and try to get him out? Is it worth it? I don't know. Seemed like a nice one. He's wrapped good. I'm thinking even if I go over there, I'm not gonna get him out. Let me see if I can just walk along the reeds here. Ooh, got some water in my waders. I feel like he's still on there. I'm gonna walk along. If it doesn't get too deep, I'll just keep walking along until I get to that area and pull him out. But I mean, I'm pretty maxed out right now. Unless I get up in them reeds. Let's see, step up. Okay, so up in these reeds here, like it's gonna be hard, but at least I could walk through it, kinda. All right, this is a little bit better. It's getting shallower. Get through this jungle here. Okay, so after all that, I get here and he snaps me off on the log. And it took me some valuable time. I would say a lot of valuable time cutting through all these reeds just to lose him. I got across to where he was, but he was just wrapped too good around that log. And he ended up cutting me off. Look at that. I don't know if you can see the line, but he cut me off. I'm over here breathing hard. I just went on a mission and it was all for nothing. Man. Well, day's not over. It's almost over. It's not over yet though. At least now I'm in the middle, like dead center in the middle of the pond now. And I'm gonna try to catch from this angle so I could cast along the middle, the sides, left, right. Shoot, this might actually pay off, but now I don't have money. I don't have any more of my money frogs because I lost one at the last pond and I lost one now. So now I just got to see what I have in my pocket and what's gonna work. So I don't know, I'll get back to you when I figure it out.
This spot right here is pretty sketch, but if I can get to the top of those reeds and fish all back there, I know I'm gonna get one more before this thing's over because we're running out of daylight. Oh, this is so sketch. Kind of got to walk quietly, but it's kind of hard to walk quietly breaking all these sticks and walking through the water. But hey, you gotta do. You gotta do it. Let me see. What's my level right here? Please don't be too deep. Please don't be too deep for me. Please don't be too deep for me. All right. This is gonna be kind of this will be kind of cool right here. Oh, there's a hole. All right. Well, I got a tree over me. Let me see if I can at least get a few casts in though. See if I get a few explosions here right before we leave, you know. Try to get a few more bites. I'm freaking waist deep in here, so a bite could come 2 feet in front of me like you guys seen already. Come on, bite. Give me something. Oh, you figure I'm in a freaking money spot too. Oh, right here, right in front of me. Literally 2 feet in front of me. I done told you it happens like that, bro. A foot in front of me. Man, look at that. Man, it was like right in front of me. Oh, that scared me. I ain't even gonna act like that didn't scare me. Them explosions right at the like retrieve into you, you know? Look how dark these bass are. Here we go. Let's go get some more.
You know what? It's not cheating because this isn't a challenge. I'm gonna throw a finesse worm. I think I deserve to at least throw this wacky rig finesse worm here. I'd put in work, and I want to reap some type of benefit. Let me just get a fish on here real quick, and then I will go back to all I have left is a frog, and they weren't wanting that frog. But maybe now that they're biting, they will. But I'm gonna try this real quick just so I could get something and make it worth the jungle that I went through. I'm still breathing hard. It's been like 10 minutes and I'm still breathing hard. If anybody's walked through the water, through the densest reeds in the world, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's no fun. It's itchy, and you could only walk like a foot every minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna let this float down in there, wacky, real slow. Hopefully some giant mama fish picks it up and we get something on footage, some footage, and it makes it worth it. Ooh, there, lost that one. Did it take my worm? She took my worm. It's so hard to fish right here in these reeds, man. It's so crowded. Okay, so at least I had a bite. Took my worm right there. Hopefully I have another one, because I didn't, like I said, guys, I didn't bring a lot of stuff.
All right, man, it got dark on us, so it's time to go. But we're still a little early on that bite. The topwater bite, typically for at least for us, and like I said, every fisherman's different, man, I guess. But for us, we typically do our topwater fishing in July. But we just wanted to see what can come in and pop, and we got some good bites. I hooked into 4 and caught 2. How much you hooked into?
I don't even know. You guys could watch it back, see how many I hooked into, but I couldn't get them today. That frog I was using, the hooks on it are set up so weird that they would take it, and as soon as I go to set that hook, it doesn't do anything. So I don't know. I can't tell you. I don't know what I did wrong or if it was just the lure. I'm blaming it on the lure because I let them take it. They swam with it, went to set the hook. Every time I did, it was just gone. So I'm gonna blame it on that lure. As far as the other ones that I did actually set hook into, they were just smart today. They wrapped, both of them that got off, wrapped me around a log and snapped me off. So
that's the thing, man. Like, and see, this is the reality of fishing. Like, you can't always just go and slay them. I mean, we still caught 2, but it's just the reality of fishing. So that's why we're still doing this video, regardless of if we don't got crazy numbers. This is just really how it is sometimes. Sometimes you smack them, sometimes you don't, you know?
And then you have that after the fact deal where, like, after the fact, I wish I wouldn't have went in and wasted 15-20 minutes of my time trying to get that one fish out of the log. I should have just cut my losses.
So since he did that, we'll give him half fish credit. So it'd be 2 to
nah,
half.
man, it's whatever. I mean, I took a risk and it didn't pay off. I mean, if it would have paid off, then it would have been the other way around. I would have been like, oh, I'm glad I went in there and got that fish out because it was a 30-pounder.
Yeah.
But I mean, you never know.
Yeah, it's a hard bite right now for the topwater, but it was still fun, man. Just and you guys seen all the scares we had, freaking getting bit 2 feet in front of us. That's the beauty of it. And the scary part about fishing when you're wade fishing, actually in the water, you get bit right in front of you. Like I could have touched the tip of the pole on the fish, and it's a fun, scary bite. I had a heart attack, but it was fun. I'm glad I actually got to land some. And hey, next time we come out for a topwater bite, man, we're gonna mess around and be out here in July, middle of July, and just you'll see the huge difference. Huge difference.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's like if people try to fish topwater in July, most people come out like in the middle of the day, because I mean that's when they got time. No, if you want to get good topwater, come out early in the morning. I'm talking early, like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. Start throwing it when it's sun's barely coming up. That's when they start hitting the topwater. If you miss that bite, then you gotta come back in the afternoon. I'm talking
evening time.
Or the evening. Yeah,
6:30 on, and that's the second topwater bite where it's just popping, just constant.
Middle of the day, maybe you'll get one or two get lucky, rare. But no, they're just like us. They hate the heat, so they're not gonna be out feeding topwater in the middle of 103 degree weather.
Exactly. Me personally, I like that evening bite. I'm just more alert. He likes that morning bite. I love that topwater anytime bite, but evening's my go-to time. But hey, we just wanted to throw up something a little quick for you guys. Thank you so much for watching again. Let us know in the comments what you want us to do next. Today's challenge was we just out trying to catch a topwater bite, something simple. I still beat him, but it is what it is. It was new, but let us know.
Whatever.
Let us know what you guys want us to do as far as what lake you want us to hit, what challenges you want us to do, any challenge when the losers, what the repercussions have to be. Let us know, man, and we'll do them. You already know.
Tip for the day: make sure you guys bring some bug spray. I didn't bring any. I'm all bit up. I got them all over my arms. Feel like I got some on my neck. So make sure you guys bring some bug spray.
Or you quit being a little sissy and just deal with it. I didn't even get bit, so
I didn't know I got bit.
They don't bother me.
I'm itchy now, and I see it now. I mean,
just don't be a sissy and you'll be all right.
Sissy? I went through some razor sharp.
So did I, man.
My arms are all cut up.
We walked to the same place. You just try to chase a fish you never had.
When you go back and watch the footage, I went through a jungle.
He chased a fish he didn't have. We'll get, man. This is the nonsense I deal with.
See what I gotta do with it. I don't even know how I'm still friends with this guy.
Me neither.
He's lucky we're related.
Man, that's the only reason why I kick it with him. Shoot. Rob and Joe fishing. Get back at us. Like and subscribe. We'll see you.